Hello, I'm Edward Tarte, math teacher. This is another in a series of solution videos to some of my math challenges. The math challenge for this solution video is my Sounds Fishy to Me challenge. That challenge is about two fish, a trout and a catfish, and it is about the lengths of the trout's head, body, and tail, and the catfish's head, body, and tail. It is an algebra problem. There will be 6 variables and, we hope, 6 equations. So I'm using the letters A through F. As for the trout, A will stand for the length of its head, B the length of its body, C the length of its tail. As for the catfish, D the length of its head, E the length of its body, F the length of its tail. Here is the information that I give in the challenge. The body of the trout had a length twice its tail. That's B equals 2C. The body of the trout had length equal to its head plus the tail of the catfish. That gives us our second equation, B equals A plus F. The body of the catfish equaled in length the whole trout minus its head. Thus we have our third equation, E equals B plus C. The head of the catfish had the same length as the tail of the trout. That's our fourth equation, D equals C. The head of the trout had a length 1/4 that of the body of the catfish. And so we have our fifth equation, A equals 1/4 E. And the total length of the two fish combined was 3 feet. That's our sixth equation, and I will do it in inches. 3 feet is 36 inches. And so we have A plus B plus C plus D plus E plus F equals 36. We have here a system of 6 equations, 6 variables. Our task is to whittle it down to a system of 5 equations and 5 variables, then 4, then 3, then 2, then 1. And there are a bunch of ways of doing it. I will start by eliminating D. So I copy the first equation, B equals 2C, and the second, B equals A plus F, and the third, E equals B plus C. I multiply both sides of A equals 1/4 E by 4, and I get E equals 4A. And I replace D with C in that long last equation, which gives me A plus B plus 2C plus E plus F equals 36. So now I'm down to 5 equations with 5 variables. And next, I will eliminate E. I copy the first 2 equations, B equals 2C, B equals A plus F. I combine the third and fourth equations, both starting with E equals, by equating the right sides of them. B plus C equals 4A. And in that final equation, I replace E with 4A added to the A at the beginning, and I now have this equation, 5A plus B plus 2C plus F equals 36. So I'm down to 4 equations and 4 variables. Now I will eliminate B. I have taken these first 2 equations, both of which say B equals, and I have equated the right sides of them. 2C equals A plus F. I took the third equation, B plus C equals 4A, and in place of B I put 2C, giving me 3C equals 4A. And in the last equation, I also replaced b by 2c, giving me 5a plus 4c plus f equals 36. So now I'm down to 3 equations and 3 variables. I will next eliminate f. This first equation, 2c equals a plus f, can be rewritten by subtracting a from both sides. F equals 2c minus a. I copy the 3c equals 4a, and I substitute in this last equation f equals 2c minus a, and I combine like terms, and I get 4a plus 6c equals 36. So I am now down to 2 equations and 2 variables. The 2 variables are c and a. In the second equation, I replace 4a by its equal, 3c. I combine the c's, I get 9c equals 36. I divide both sides by 9, c equals 4. Substituting that value of c in the equation 3c equals 4a, I get 12 equals 4a, and so a equals 3. One of the original equations said b equals 2c, and so b equals 2 times 4, so b equals 8. Another of the original equations said b equals a plus f, and so 8 equals 3 plus f. Subtracting 3 from both sides, f equals 5. Another of the original equations said e equals 4a, and since a is 3, e equals 12. And we had, as an original equation, d equals c, and so d equals 4. And so here you have the final results. Trout, head length 3, body length 8, tail length 4, all inches. Catfish, head length 4, body length 12, tail length 5, all inches. And so that is my solution to my challenge, Sounds Fishy to Me. Thank you for watching this solution video.